Hello there and welcome. Okay, so if you've been here before, thank you for seeing another one of our videos. If you have never been here before, hey, welcome. Consider liking and subscribing. I hear people say that on YouTube videos. All right, anyways, so today I am going to go through my hands-on activities for next year. So this year / next year, this is kind of like right at the cutoff of our school year here. So we're going to be doing cycle 2 for classical conversations, and that focuses on the Middle Ages. So the Middle Ages are super fun, right? You've got a lot of things you can work with, and we have some great hands-on activities for this year. First thing we're going to be working with are a lot of Dover coloring books. So I love coloring books for homeschool because you can have them sit down and do the coloring page. You can read the coloring page. Well, Dover books, there's quite a bit of information on the coloring pages. They can read it. The pages are chock full of information, both visual and textual. So absolutely love these. And then while they're working on the coloring page, of course, you can do a history reading, you can do a read aloud for literature study, whatever it is. It keeps their hands busy and keeps them at the table with bouncy little girls like mine. That is a good thing. Keep them sitting there for a minute. All right, so we've got some fun ones for this year. We've got Life in Celtic Times, Castles of the World, Life in a Medieval Castle and Village. We've actually got 2 of these because I didn't realize that I already owned it. So, haha, second one. Kings and Queens of England, Medieval Tapestries, and Color Your Own Book of Kells. All right, so those are our coloring books. Then this one's not really a coloring book. It's a design your own coat of arms book. So it goes into a lot of the rules of heraldry and what the different symbols mean and where they've been used. Different coats of arms for different noble families throughout history. And it really gives you a lot of information. And then it gives you pages that you can kind of copy off of and symbols you can kind of copy off of. So you then can make little transparencies so that they're super easy to trace. So she's already done a couple of these and had a total blast. So then we've got a Teachers Created Resources thematic unit on the Renaissance. I don't know how much we'll really get into this, but I do like having little things like this that I can just grab when I know we're going to be out all day. Maybe we're going to be in the car and I want to be able to just give me a page to read on something and then ask her questions on things. So that'll be fun. We also have the Renaissance Hands-On Heritage Renaissance Activity Book for hands-on arts, crafts, cooking, research, and activities. And this is more project-based. I'm hoping that she'll get to do a lot of projects this year. She has really stepped it up on her crafting. So I want to kind of indulge that in a really fun year like medieval history. Making its appearance again, we have Famous Figures. We did Famous Figures of Ancient Times. Absolutely loved it. So now we've got Medieval Times. She's already done half the book. And Renaissance Figures. So very much looking forward to these. If you've never seen these before, they're fantastic. They have the paper dolls for you. And sometimes at the front of the book, they'll have a little, we must have already ripped it out. They'll have like a little page that gives you a brief synopsis on the characters. I don't know if we'll get to this time through cycle 2, but I do have the historical figures timeline from Homeschool in the Woods. So these are a lot of fun. Looking forward to doing those. So basically you get a timeline book, or you make a really long roll of paper timeline, and then you have little figures and their text, and you cut them out and paste them. So it just kind of gives them all to you. Got those. Let's see. We've got Make This Medieval Castle. So we've done some paper crafts for different architectural buildings before, like we built the Parthenon and we've built the Colosseum and things like that. So this one's a little bit more generic because it's just a medieval castle. It could be anyone's. This is some knight's keep, but it's pretty cool that we'll get to do that. This is historic royal palaces. So they've got Hampton Court on one side and the Tower of London on the other, and it's a sticker book. So you can see she's already started placing her stickers on the Tower of London, and then Hampton Court on the other, and then in the middle you have lots of stickers to pull out and move around. Really easy little thing to keep little hands busy. This is a medieval times activity book by Hands on Heritage. So similar to the Renaissance one that we looked at. So lots of cool projects there. This is Fun in Florence, a family's guide to the famous sights and heroes of Florence, which is kind of fun because my husband and I have both been, but we went separately. So we both went when we were teenagers. So it'll be fun to kind of go through and go, yeah, I remember seeing that. Okay, so this was here, and this is what it was about. This is who did it. Also, just a city with really fabulous art. So that'll be fun. And that's it. All right. Well, that is our hands-on history stuff that we've got going for Cycle 2. Thanks. Bye.